Welcome to the Schmoopydady streaming experience. I'm your host, as per usual, Schmoopydady. In case the first time you're watching the stream, the VOD, or the video on YouTube, I'm a monthly Hearthstone Wild Legend player who typically hits Legend first of the month, and after that, I goof off. When I goof off, I play your decks. Tonight, I'm going to do that. I'm going to play your decks, and you're going to like it, except mostly I'll be doing the Roulette decks. We are playing decks until they accrue 2 losses. Once they accrue 2 losses, we are chucking them out the window. When we get down to a manageable amount of decks, talking about, like, 2-3 decks, we start having playoffs where in order for a deck to move on to the next round, it has to win. In order for a deck to be eliminated, a deck from that round has to win while it loses. So we're working our way through them slowly but surely. Z Leviero, what's going on? First in chat, like a boss. What's going on? By the way, chat, a little bit of bonus content. If you enjoy stupid decks, if you enjoy really stupid decks, I find Wallow's Warlock in Standard to be a really stupid deck. Let me casually put together, a 14-8 Lifesteal Wind Fury charge minion, and then also play Eternal Layover while it has the keep your, enchantments status up so that when it comes back it has Mega Wind Fury. Stupid fucking deck. Amazing. All right. Let's see where we go next. What's going on, Marcus? $16 decks. 13 kicks us off. Libram Paladin. Yesterday we had a throw with Libram Paladin. Yesterday we fucked up. Surely today we won't fuck up. Surely. 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 I think we were a little loosey-goosey with our mulligan yesterday, too. We have Interstellar Slicer. Maybe everything's going to be okay, guys. Maybe everything's going to be alright. What are your thoughts about the King plush? I actually won't be doing, I probably won't be doing the Born to Be Wild podcast this weekend, so I don't mind sort of sharing my thoughts a little bit. So my first thought as far as it goes, God, am I really starting with Instrument Tech? I'm really starting with Instrument Tech. My first thought is, my first reaction to it was, the monetization is gross, but I really could give a fuck. I could give a fuck because it is a cosmetic that I could care less about. That's my first instinct. Will I buy the pet? Probably not. But, like, I can't exactly say why not. Because it's not what it looks. It'll make sense, at a later date. I would not pay $150 for it. I think it is perhaps the single worst. I think it's perhaps the single worst model they could pick. From hopefully second in chat, not even close. I think it's the single worst model they could possibly pick, and one that, in my opinion, is probably illegal in some countries. If for no other reason than, like, it was really stupid to implement it this way because it runs afoul of, like, if I can't have if the final union, right? Union's in a country where it won't even let him gamba on silly shit. Like, it won't even let him gamba on, like, whether or not I'll win or lose a game. I don't see how it could possibly be legal for them to do what they're doing with the pets. I don't. Some people are like, well, it's predatory. Yes, it is. So you're like, well, some people have gambling addictions, and it's not fair to them, and this is just feeding into that, and like that, I'm a little bit more. Like, we'll slow your roll. I think we have a certain amount of personal responsibility as somebody who has vices myself. Like, you have to have personal responsibility as far as, like, how you manage yourself. So I'm a little less on board with like, oh no. You know, look at me. They need to think about me, the Gamba addict. I don't think they do. I don't think they do. I just think it's really stupid. Oh, you too. You can only vote with 0 predictions. Got you. Like I think it's just a stupid way to monetize it. I think it's a grody way to monetize it. I think it's obviously bad. Like, it's obviously an unfair model. But I'm also having a real tough time getting up in arms about it because I don't think it fucking matters. Like, it's a cosmetic. You don't have to buy it. If it was something competitive, I would be the first one, like, this is bullshit. I would make a Zeddy type video where I'm losing my mind, fomenting at the camera, telling you how stupid an idea it is. But I just have a tough time giving a fuck because I don't think it really matters. Speaking about not really mattering either, I think we died. Maybe not. Can I ever get this big enough? Answer, no, probably not. Can I get this big enough? What's going on, Veliosis? So yeah, I don't know. I'm like... It's like, man, it sucks that they did that. At the same time, I'm having a really tough time giving a shit. Because I don't know how much it really matters. I think if you want to make the argument that it matters because of... you want to make the argument that it matters because you want it completely out of the game. You want it completely eliminated as a possible model for them to use further down the line in other ways. I think that's perfectly legitimate. I can't get incensed about it. It's so obviously stupid that I can't get angry. What's going on, May? Thank you for the raid. Tulio, you fucking died. All right. My problem with the pet part is it looks so dumb that I'm not buying it. But I wonder how it would look with skins that change the board like Rag. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Mostly the thing that I've seen from people that's a little goofy is I've seen people kind of be like, well, wham, my gambling addiction. And I'm like, Blizzard does not have to be your... I don't think Blizzard has that, have personal responsibility. Like, Blizzard doesn't have to treat you with kid gloves. Oh shit, I'm 2-0. Yeah, you're fucking cruising, dude. You're fucking cruising. At the same time, it's such a grody model. It's so obviously bad that, it's an easy pass from me. Now, I might be able to get access to it, and it's a little different, but... Yeah, if you have a gambling addiction, don't fucking play Hearthstone. Blizzard is personally responsible for enabling my gambling addiction? Yeah. Greetings, Shuby. What's going on, Sean? I wish I had more dust in this game. I want to play multiple and Reno decks so bad, but I can only afford Barn Druid so far, and it's kind of... Yeah, it happens. You'll get there, though. And that's the thing. You will eventually be able to acquire every card in this game. Whether you pay money or not. You will eventually be able to acquire every card in this game. Which is different than something like Marvel Snap. I kind of want a hydration totem on the ancient totem. I'm awake, crack. What's going on, Kaizu? Should you be awake? Is this too early for you? Huh? What if we scale out of control, chat? Uriel is lurking. You're all fucked. I kind of want hydration totem next to hydration totem. I want them buffing each other. Not a euphemism, damn it. This is the kind of thing that we do. Oh shit, I can time out Uriel again? I don't know if you can. No, Uriel, anyone with that guy, Uriel, you have fans in chat. You can't silence God? You cannot. Oh, shit. The Uriel just fucking nuked you. Get wrecked, May. This is a chunky totem. 1984? I'm glad somebody's using the emote.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
You really removed the timeout on May? Good choice. Good choice. There will be violence. 1, 2. Takes care of all of your board presence. This is like, ugh, they need like Skipper Barov. They need like a Barov clear. I'm showing 12 damage. 1984, I agree. I think it's probably Carving Chisel next. Is there the wild deck you can recommend for me to craft first? I was thinking Miracle Rogue or Holy Wrath Paladin. I'm not sure which is better, though. Holy Wrath Paladin is 1,000% better. Holy Wrath Paladin is 1,000% better. I think Holy Wrath Paladin is also about 1,000% more likely to get nerfed than Miracle Rogue. I don't think they're in the same spot in the meta right now. I think they're in like completely different spots. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this. And let's do this. And then let's hit them as hard as we possibly can. This is really hard for them. They're gonna need to like. Yeah, I think it's a Skipper War. So they need like Skipper Barov. These totems are so big. Did they nerf Order already because of it? They nerfed Order for several reasons. There's a really annoying Uther OTK, like Turbo Uther OTK, that was using Order on 2. That deck is gone. That deck died.
I'll show you who's boss.
No Barov, please. Okay, this is fine. We can deal 20. Okay. Shatter? Doesn't get rid of these, though. Does buy them a lot of time. I mean, listen, you guys have watched me play this matchup enough to know that this matchup is a disaster. From my position as an even shaman, it's a fucking disaster. There's not a lot there's not a lot to do. In fact, I'm really stupid for playing into the very obvious sanitize that they have set up. I actually feel like a fool for playing out my totems. I should have paid attention instead of talking to chat for once. Like, I'm dead. I'm dead. Tax is also dead from the Order nerf. Less clear. Less clear. There are people who will tell you that Tax Paladin's kind of fine. And they're probably close to true. That's probably close to true. Rad is a weird inclusion in this deck. Well, my scaling threats are gone, chat. And I'm sad about it. I won't play this yet. Okay, they can hit me for a shitload at any time they want now. I can get my Crackle. Doesn't seem worth, does it? Woo, what a wiggle. Gave me a little woo. Okay, we do not have a taunt totem up. We could fucking die right now. I think it's more likely that they straight up nerf, they straight up go up and nerf Holy Wrath in and of itself at some point. Miracle Rogue is like fine. I think Miracle Rogue gets like a little boost next expansion. Next expansion, you know what's going to get a big boost. That's a cheap as shit deck that you should save all your dust for. I think Discard Warlock is going to be busted. I think Discard Warlock is just about going to be the best deck in the format. And that's fucking depressing, but that's just what it is. How often does Blizzard pay attention to Wild to balance it? They do a pretty good job. Bisco is bad for the 5th time. Yeah. They actually do a pretty good job of listening to the community, and when Wild's unplayable, they step in and change it. Like, unironically, they do a good job of that. They do a better job of balancing Wild, in my opinion, than they balance Standard. What is Disco Warlock? Discard Warlock is an archetype that they keep revisiting over the years, over and over and over again. Disco Lock's a mistake. It's a mistake they keep making. It's a mistake they love. It's a mistake they love. All right, so this is sanitize. All this is gonna die. It's all gonna die, chat. It's all gonna die. I'm gonna take draw. I can net this up to 10. It's still not good enough. I'm gonna hold my swing. I'm gonna hold my swing because like they're just gonna sanitize this shit and it's gone. Is Doomguard Disco Lock? Fuck no. Fuck no. That thing's way too slow. You don't want anything more expensive than 4 mana because you want your oh, I'm so dead. You want your expired merchant to always be making copies of oh, what's the shadow spell? The 5-mana shadow spell that does ping 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 pew 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 pew. We're so fucking dead, by the way. Barrage, Soul Barrage. Yeah, you don't play Doomguard in anything. Which is so funny because it was like a, you know, it's kind of iconic. Wait, you don't have, wait. They don't have Armor Smith? What are they doing? If they don't have Armor Smith, what the fuck are they doing? Okay. Did you hit me in the face or you hit my Golganath? I think this is a mistake. Personally. I guess it doesn't matter, does it? Because they still can do sanitize. I can still hold my swings and it doesn't matter. Long term, I think we're still very dead. Yeah, like Geppetto just has to come down. Like they're playing with their food at this point. But I think the best deck in the format right now is probably Holy Wrath. Yeah. So this is gone. There's Geppetto. Oh, we're so dead. I'm out. We don't have a way to kill from here. What's up, Wild Man? I just died. Millsy takes a loss. Have we won yet on stream? I don't know if we've won yet today. Millsy takes a whack. Oh, wait, we won one game, right? No, we didn't win one game. We had to delete Book Paladin. One thing that's fun is our very own May, who just gave us a raid. Our very own May is going to be in the Theorycraft streams. It's one of those like 1090 matchups. Oh, yeah. We've watched me farm Tornado so many times. Like, you can get... The way that you actually win that matchup from the Even Shaman perspective is exactly what I did. Basically build up giant totems and hope it's good enough. And it wasn't.
My dreaming ends. Your nightmare begins.
So May will be at the Theorycraft section, which means that Born to be Wild will have a friend to play some Wild with, mayhaps. Maybe we'll do some Wild testing towards the end of the 12-hour stream. How do we feel about that? Okay, here's one of the things I like about Trail Mix. Trail Mix, I can boost into Hearthstone Brew if I feel like on turn 3, I'm just not getting there. Turn 4. Poof. Let's go, Hearth. Maybe it's always Trail Mix on 2. Trail Mix on 2 means on 3 I can coin Hearth and go from there. What's going on, Heaven's Door? My decks will look like Union decks? Okay. It's okay. It's always turn 2 and 2 Communion turn 3. Yeah, I think I'm going to Trail Mix on 2. And if I do top deck the Communion or a way to get it, great. Otherwise, I'm probably just going to coin out Hearth. That's what this turn is telling me. Okay. We're going to Trail Mix first. Communion is at the bottom of my deck. Every time, chat. Every time. I think you need to stop doubting me. It's just not an accident. It's not an accident. I have seen... I just have seen the code. I don't know what it is about Astral Communion. This deck speaks to me. This deck always had turn 2 or turn 3 Communion true. It's incredible. No, 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 not a minion. You douche. I'm gonna keep the Death Beetle. Last hour's your birthday? Happy birthday, Heaven's Door. Happy birthday. Deep Miner Bran. Okay. This is fine. We're gonna be okay. We have 20 mana. Lortheron, are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god, you are so fucking greedy. Happy birthday, Dad. It's not my birthday. But thank you. Okay, aquatic form. This looks bad, does it? Sleep Under the Stars seems pretty juicy. I can do a couple things with Sleep Under the Stars. Refresh my mana crystals. Do this shit. All right. This is probably fun. I was once a child watching cartoons after school. Now I'm a grown moving watching Schmoopy after work. That's what happened to us. This is where we are. Need to put my daughter to bed. I'll catch you later. Catch you later, Pastor Greg. I just did that. Not put your daughter to bed, but putting my kids to bed.
I ain't talking.
Those are some of the worst combined hits ever. Good to know. I like how Memnarch gets incensed for me. Okay, into Brawl. And then into that. Leave the Yogg, though. Leave the Yogg, though. No, you didn't leave the Yogg. Oh, you left the best one, though, actually. Holy shit, you left the best one. This might be the best one. Okay, I'm going to leave this. I'm going to leave Death Beetle as a little bit of a burst option. Why did he trade? Feels like bad into the brawl? I don't know. That was interesting. I would think a 4-1 would have been actually a good result for him. So would have been a Bran, right? Like, it's just, it would have increased his odds. So, yeah, that was a weird one. But I don't know. We're talking about Lorthamar enjoying rank 1,248 on the 25th of the month. So I don't fucking know. Funny story. I am showing 19 damage. He could just, like, leave my stuff and be fine. Well, I'm a rank 2,200. Are you really? You're usually... Whoa. Okay. Oh, tell us a funny story, Father. Oh, we can get time-walked by this guy so hard. We get time-walked so hard. Yeah, my girl. My girl. Ysera the Dreamer. I can bounce her back to hand. We enjoy some bouncing together. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do all of this. Then I do this. And that's just lethal, folks. I could have just let the carrier do the thing. I will let the carrier do the thing. Incredible scenes. I love this deck. Oh yes, Brandon Finley, my favorite. Yeah, it's. I think it's just like sometimes you just do it to gain information. Great win, Schmoopy. Thank you. Great win. Cool game. Are you guys like this meme? This meme that Waze started. The Waze took it a different direction yesterday. BM Dad, just a little. I mean, I showed them lethal. Get crushed. You got it. Nom, 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 nom. I actually didn't expect Ysera the Dreamer to get lethal there. I showed you my lethal, please respond. That's the idea. I can't wait to see the questline DH get O2'd. It was so sad. Wait, no, I won with the questline DH. I won with the questline DH. I actually made a good play that game. I made some questionable plays at times last night, chat. I showed them to the Shadow Realm. Good. How's the Demon Seed score? Nobody sent in Demon Seed. No one sent in Demon Seed. Did you send in Demon Seed, Heaven's Door? Really? No one sent in Demon Seed. I'm like 33%, but trying to learn? Yeah. Wumbo. Wumbo is Big Shaman, I think. I think Wumbo's Big Shaman. I'm going to keep Beam. I'm going to keep Tuskar Trawler. I'm going to keep Holy Wrath. Maybe I shouldn't keep Tuskar Trawler. I don't know. I feel like Tuskar Trawler is good, but I feel like Seeker's better. Well, this is Tight-Lipped Witness. Man, fuck it. Maybe one day I'll have the courage to ask KVLT for help. KVLT would help you. Why did Shoopy lose with questline DH? Because I hate you. Don't listen, didn't listen. Euro didn't glide. Draw dopamine. Brutes in hand. Okay. Get Tuskar this time. If it's something silly like whoa, that's fine. Wait, that's fine. Ooh, Showdown Beam, we have the nuts. Cool. Okay, so my next one is gonna be. It's good that Holy Wrath is down there. I like that. I'll take a metal detector.
Reporting for duty.
The correct take might have been the Crystology. The reason why that might have been the correct take is because if I want to draw with this, I want to use Crystology to then Finley my shit to the bottom of my deck. Like, I'm going to draw with this because I still haven't found the nuts yet. Oh, wait. I kind of want a coin. Okay, cool. I was going to play this just to get a coin. Seafloor Savior. Thank goodness. So that's fine. It's okay for us to draw. Overplanner? Sure.
Initializing descent.
I'm going to take the Crystology. Overplanner. Okay.
To battle.
Pillage the village.
This is fine.
Reporting for duty.
Devolve doesn't matter. Time out. I mean, that's fantastic for me.
Spells are fun. So fun.
I worked so hard, chat. I have timeout next turn, too, if I need it. If for some inexplicable reason I have to time out, I can time out. It's incredible. That doesn't beat me. This was too late. Sure. Sure. So I could time out again if I didn't have the pole celt. I do have the pole celt, so. Cool. All right.
If power is what you seek, knowledge is
What a stupid deck. I did nothing. I did like a little bit of resource management, and I did like some decisions on whether or not I was gonna draw cards, and like that was it. Ugh. Frog Poster, thank you for the follow. What's the worst matchup for this? Pirate DH and Shadow Priest? Kind of. Except you've got like you've got Showdown Beam, so like you've got tools against your worst matchup. Honestly, I think like Astral Communion is a tough deck for, I think, Holy Wrath, because they're not necessarily faster than Astral Communion. Questline DH is apparently like Questline DH is really tough. A good hostage mage will alibi lock you. Like there's bad matchups, but they're like. All right, I'm gonna run an ad real quick. I like to beat it up with hostage. Yeah, hostage is why you'd play it for sure. One of the reasons to play a hostage would just be to farm the Holy Wraths. All right, let's play some Quest Mage. I love Quest Mage. This was a fun deck. This was a fun choice to submit. I just wish it had Finley. There's so many times that I'm playing and I don't like my hand. And as a Quest Mage, it's really important that you get your girls. And so if they're all stuck at the bottom of your deck, you have no hope. With Finley, you could basically trade in your entire hand. Because we'll have no problem drawing cards, right? We'll fill up our hand with like 7, 8, 9, 10 cards. Finley just completely flipping the deck and like getting shit. It's like nuts. This is a Uriel poll. Anyone who doesn't select Questline DH will be banned. Careful, kids. That's true. That got pinned. A warrior we can beat.
I've got the roast with the most.
You asked for it.
That fucking secret mage 4-drop just hits the fucking nuts on secret hits and never fucking die. Fucking hell, I hate him. If you do not all copy and paste that and place that everywhere you possibly fucking can, I am disappointed in all of you as human beings. I will ping and pass. What did Kamas say? Kamas said something reasonable. Other Chinese XL Hooktux Rogue at the moment. Does that deck work against them? I'll draw 2 next turn. Drawing 2 seems fine. Okay, they're going slow. I'm going slow. Oh, it's a pull. I can't see their Uriel's pull actually. I don't like doing that. I'll be honest, I don't like doing it, but it's what it is. Let's draw 2 again. Where are my girls? Girls, where are you? Okay. Imagine if one of these was a Finley. I could draw 2. I could draw 2 and then Finley. And probably find what I need. Am I excited for tomorrow? I think it'll be like more exciting like once I sit down and I start playing, if that makes sense. All right, if they hit like 1 billion armor, we actually die. Unlucky. We have one of our girls, but now we need the other one. What's happening tomorrow? Theorycraft streams. So there will be on Twitch drops and all sorts of fun things. Embiggen is actually kind of spooky. I'll do it. Fuck it. Do I ever? Then we go in next turn. Am I going to prep some decks? I think I'm probably going to borrow Martian's homework, honestly. What time does Theorycraft start? It's like all morning. Hold on, I got to think. And you know me. Bad at thinking. Oh, shit.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Come on, where's my other girl? This is like a prime example, guys, of like why we need Finley. Holy fuck. I would have had the combo. I actually would have factually would have had it. Okay, fine.
I don't have enough mana.
Shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. The Embiggen was such a bad idea. the Embiggen was such a bad idea, chat. Maybe Giga Ultra Mega Punished. Yeah, Mega Ultra Punished. No, it starts, the Theorycraft stream would start at, like, it starts at 12 my time. So, like 15 hours? Something like that. F. Yeah, F. That was always going to be kind of... Like, Warrior is kind of a weird one, I feel like. KVLT is always like... That one... Okay, but Loran, do you feel what I'm feeling there? Where, like... 12 noon EST. Do you see what I mean? Like, there was a perfect example of I needed to go fish into my deck to go get my pieces, and then I would just go. Didn't you get there if you didn't play in Biggin? I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe. Maybe if I didn't get a little fit of whimsy, I do get there. I still... I don't know. Yeah, I know. We're talking about the same thing, right? It's just one of the things. You didn't get there. Okay, I misread. I always misread. It's a character trait.
Edwin!
Scream for you.
The light shall bring victory.
Maybe if you buy me dinner.
Crown will
All right.
pay for its crimes.
Where's our secret passage? Where's our prep? Do you think Heroic Tavern Brawl this time will be wild decks? It usually is. Reading is hard. It's America's public education. You know I'm a teacher, right? So, like, fuck you. Lamau. What's the earliest purge shaman can pop off? I think I've killed someone on 4 before. I'm not blaming the teachers. Kinda are. Kinda are. I think it's probably not something worth going in on, Tenacious. Are you gonna play your stupid quest or what, man? Dad, what profession have you if all of you weren't a teacher? Criminal. No, I have no idea. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, if you know who that is. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, if you know who that is, famously said that once. They're like, Zlatan, if you weren't a footballer, what would you have done with your life? He's like, I would have been a criminal. And he fucking meant it. He meant it. He fucking meant it. He said it with his chest. Yeah, I would have been a bad dude. What does Schmoopy teach? Yeah, I wonder how many people know what I teach. All right, let's go in. My favorite part about this is we're going to Swift Scale Trickster into Prize Plunderer to corrupt this. Only a bot would Crackle Leech turn 2? I don't know. That sounds like a play that's bad enough that a normal, just like human person might actually do that. Yes. I almost did a funny, chat. I almost did a funny. Dad's alternate is Walter White because of Breaking Bad. LeBound. I get that a lot. Lucky Trash. Okay. Okay. Gone Fishing is the only card that we're missing. Bro, can you not go? Hi, Gone Fishing. Alright, Zeph is active. Bye, Zeph. I really want to do like a break dance. There we go. All right, like we lose to Hysteria, we lose to a couple things. Like if they're just going to be playing Control Priest with some like imbue stuff, like that could be a bad matchup for us. Maybe I'm not supposed to go all in. Maybe I'm just supposed to do like one and then the other. Yeah, like I you know, not beating that. Okay, I need Zeph.
Out of cards.
Zeph, give me Jiraxis, please. Okay, Ysera's fine, I guess. We're gonna put Zeph right back in my deck. Or actually what we're gonna do is we're gonna pop Zeph back into my hand for freeze.
Who needs healing? I have healing.
The crystal shall decide your fate. Alakazam!
I dream I awoke tremendous.
Kinda nutty. They made her pretty sick. Ah, boo. Oh, chat, is this the most priest opponent ever? You know what I mean by that? Like, is this not the most priest opponent that has ever priested?
Pull out. Sorry.
Taste steel! Your wish is my suggestion.
Okay. Sag, keep losing to Imbue Mage?
Again, the Tauren constellation is extra bright.
I'm low on cards.
I don't want to have to use my Zeph for this.
You face Jiraxis!
I want to be able to just do my dude.
Not what I want!
Not even Tall Technician this game, but fuck that card, I suppose. I don't know. I have a tough time of getting too upset about Imbue Mage, but why is that in your ET? Guys, I am just not worthy of my opponent. My opponent is just kicking my ass thoroughly with some based card decisions. Ouch. Alright, I don't win if I don't start hitting my button. Hi, Dad, how am I? I've been better. Having a tough night. Oh my god, I'm just dead to fatigue. Ugh. Deck is bad, but it makes you feel like you can't play minions. The thing is, you have to play minions. You have to play minions, and then you have to trade down, and then you have to kill over the top. Like, that's the game plan. And if you can execute that game plan, you're good to go. But you got to time it right. You know? Yeah, I know you know. Can we get Hostage Priest as the best deck in one? I mean, that wasn't... I don't know. Weird shit we lose to. Uriel has a message for chat. They chose Questline DH and the chat is saved from emote-only chat. Uriel would have put you fuckers in emote-only. Oh, man. I think this guy's Big Shaman. Wait, no. Maybe he's not. I'm going to keep the Warsong Commander because I have multiple copies of the Bloodsworn Mercenary. You should ban the non-believers. And this is kind of like a super necessary combo piece. This is also a super necessary combo piece. We tempo out the Eternium Rover because we can Roaring Applause and draw a bunch of cards. It's 2 mana. It's Pot of Greed. It's literally Pot of Greed, chat. Look at this thing. Look, it's Pot of Greed. Oh, fuck me. We're dead. Chat. Are we dead? Do we die to Frog Shaman? Who submitted Warsong Warrior? Kaizu did. Cotta Breed's got 0 Schmooper. Shut the fuck up. Alright. Do we just have everything? We just need a way to copy a minion. We got a way to copy a minion. We're good to go. We've drawn everything we need to draw. We can draw some more cards next turn. We just have to not die. Is this lethal? It goes back to 1 when I play... Wait. It goes back to 1 when I play to the front, right? Low-key, I think Frog Shaman is a top deck, but I don't know how many people I want to know that. Yeah, it's fair. Fairly certain it doesn't. You think it doesn't go back to 1? I'm pretty sure it doesn't. So it stays 0, Kaizu? This is relevant as to whether or not I have lethal. It should stay 0? Okay, so then isn't this lethal? 2, 1, 2, 3. Right? Isn't it lethal? I guess I'm not in a rush yet. No lethal? They're going to make a nice wide board for me. Next turn I can Finley and find lethal. I'm probably going to craft Frog Shaman next month, but I'm short 12 cards. Like, I'm not nuts, right? Like, Purrs was saying in Discord, he's like, is it just me, or is this card doing? Next turn, it's lethal, yeah. Okay, yeah, GG's. Yeah, it's 0, cool. Yay! I have climbed 1,000 ranks playing Frog. Yeah, I think it's good. I do think Frog is good. They didn't look like they were on Purs's frog list, though. It looks like they made some changes. Great win, Shmoopy. Deserved win. Thanks, Wazed. Thanks for not talking about my penis today. Good job, Wazed. All right, here we go. Okay. These two lost. Losers. Lamau, losers. But Uriel has so many polls. Uriel is constantly communicating with chat through polls. I'm sorry, what? Listen, you'll see tomorrow. All right, Pirate Rogue. Does Pirate Rogue stay there? I think Frog Shaman is a fine deck to be a good deck. I don't like it when it's an awesome deck. I don't like it when it's like the best deck. Right. And Euro timed out Filchiful for 10 seconds. Shit. Santiago plays something weird. I remember Santiago.
I'll blast you to smithereens.
It's hard for me to pass up on a deckhand. It's hard for me to pass up on a one-drop pirate. Oh my god. Usually takes a normal deck and adds spice. Something like that. Alright. I don't think he can clear a boat. I don't think he can clear a boat. If he's got the chalice and clears the boat, what it is, I follow up with a cannon. Okay. There's a great chance this is Flame Ward, and we get torched. I could have put Cold Blood on that. I should have put Cold Blood on that. I was like, that's not done yet. Okay, Hosen Roughhouser. We can save that. Okay. Fine. I don't hate filters. They're scary. What? Well, they've done nothing so far. Secret Mage. I don't think it's Secret. Maybe it is. Wait, is it really? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure it's not. Yeah, I was gonna say it's Imbue Mage with the secret package, which is very different.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
Okay, cool.
An ocean breeze will mind that he
I have to put it on the correct minion type. I didn't realize this had to be a pirate. Okay. I was gonna say dagger swing. We end it, so they're gonna have to clear that. What's the secret in Secret Mage? Kamas lives another day, and I think Kamas is right above it. Cool. All right. Another round done. We keep rolling. I like this part of Survivor. I like the part where we start getting down to like decent decks. And we start spamming decent decks. This is a hostage mage mirror. There's only 7 minutes left and I don't have a smooze. I'm going to run an ad real quick because this could take a while. Just saying. Might as well run an ad during a wild queue instead of like trying to run it. Like I could run it mid. I could let it run mid game, but I don't like doing that. I heard the rank 9 Shadow Priest deck got knocked out at 0-2. Yeah. Shit happens though, Filtrophobe. Like I could see like the really hyper aggro decks. I feel like never do super well in. I feel like they never do super well in these comps. You saw it coming. Like there's a lot of people who hate on it too, right? So there's the other thing too.
Your curiosity will be the end of you.
Like I could interfere with them, but I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to just go getting other stuff. They do well in the pyramid competitions. They do well in the pyramid competitions, but we're usually pretty far down for that. We got our ice block, which is what I really cared about. I wanted to go get like volume up and stuff. Okay, so it's Astral Communion. This is basically free, I think. I'm never getting value for this. Invigorate. So you Astral. Go ahead. They don't have the Astral, or they want to control their top deck? Now they Astral. There you go. Okay, it's fine. Discord message from Muriel. Filtro, you shall be my voice in chat for Schmoopydady. A blessing from the Lord. I did it, Dad. I finally hit the Mill Druid matchup with Pogo. Scam. I see a coin. I see a coin, chat. Plays with your Lord Uriel. Oh no, you're just gassing up Uriels. Now you're just gassing up Uriel. All right, who knows what we got? By the way, could be anything. Okay, it's Freeze Mage, which is fine.
I bring life.
Sure.
You require my assistance?
Okay. Okay, they can't do it this turn. So we can Nova.
To be patient.
We might be in trouble. They never tempo Tony. Shut the fuck up. Kind of okay. for now. This is dead. Aha! Yeah. Alright, there's Roro. Aha! Yeah, yeah. Understandable. Okay. So I need to do like a solid alibi turn. How much damage can they put out? Ew. One, two, three, four, five, six, and then so they have 6 points of damage. They have one. They can do quick maths. They can do 5 fireballs, so they can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. Exact lethal, yeah. I guess is it ever? Oh my God, are we actually going? Were we supposed to go for the Grift heal out? We shouldn't have played Nova, so it was a guaranteed block in the in the Dawn Grasp. They tempoed Tony. I mean, they were popping our block then. I guess did it stop? Did me and Nova Ing stop them from popping block? I guess not. Could you play the draw 3 without playing Nova though? I honestly, chat, I could give a shit. This is the kind of shit that I don't like. This is once again chat trying to fix me, and I could give a shit. I'm really not thinking that hard about the games. If Lizard Brain can figure it out and Lizard Brain wins games, yay, go Lizard Brain. If Lizard Brain doesn't operate properly, oh well. The mage hand just sucked. Right. I could have probably gotten there, but I don't know.
King versus Ysera.
My long slumber has ended.
Like, I don't know. That game was complicated enough where the statement, we shouldn't have played Nova, so it's guaranteed ice block. I don't even know if that's correct. And I'd have to go back and look at a replay to figure out if it's correct, and I really could give a shit. But then it becomes... my brain is still going brr and still trying to figure out whether or not it was or was not correct. There's no fucking way Amalgam of the Deep is correct to run in this deck, by the way. This is brain dead. We don't need this. This could be literally anything else. Okay. I'm gonna draw more, get a nice, yes, Granite Forgeborn's very good. One, two, three.
This must be the way.
Is this a space that I kind of love that what's probably the worst Weezer song, this one? It's a safe space to say it. No one's going to judge you that much. A little bit, though. We're going to judge you a little bit. So this is Astral Communion gone wrong. One, two ends it. Actually, one and then drawing the minecart ends it. Minecart cleans up the ETC too. I think I'm just going to drop the Turbulus. It's more stats if I double up the Turbulus. But what if I just did this? It's so much damage. They have to do something to my board. I'm showing lethal. It's 26. The 56 look, listen back. It's so good. Well, opponent's Astral Communion did not draw the Astral Communion. We just tempoed and smorked and they died. As our god Benbrode intended. Good old Curbstone. Is Elemental Shaman the nuts? It's always kind of playable. I wouldn't build it like this, but it's always kind of playable. Also, I have to apologize to Dreadshot. I thought they got eliminated last night. They were not eliminated last night. I was mistaken. I was a big dumb doo-doo head. It's a big pile of synergy. Yeah, it has a game plan, right? It has a game plan. It has an end goal. It has synergy. It's fine. Even the best of us make mistakes? No. No one in Twitch chat has ever made a mistake. No one in Twitch chat has ever made a mistake. That is what I have learned to believe. I have learned that no one in Twitch chat ever fucks up.
Anduin versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Light makes right.
No one in the Twitch chat is the best of us? All right, well, that's a good point. I'm going to keep these two. I wouldn't mind going and trying to get a... I wouldn't mind trying to go and get a copy of Palm Reading.
I see you've brought gas.
That's why I'm in YouTube chat. Dan's got it. Dan has cracked the code. There's the palm reading I wanted. Ew, gross, Nazmani priest. Why don't you like Nazmani priest? Wait, what? Wait, chat, did we find the last secret mage? Chat, pause champ. We might have found the last secret mage. Please, please don't be objection. It can be literally anything else. I could give a shit. Thank God. Unlucky. We're in trouble. It is Secret Mage. Okay. Copy of a minion. This deck loses to Secret Mage. Unplayable. Oh my god, it's doing the secret imbue shit. Okay. I understand where we're going now.
We will feed on this world.
More draw good. Okay.
Presentation.
Now I'm already seeking imbue. They've been running this deck for 2 months now. Lovely. I'm gonna start with this. I'm hoping they kill this, actually. I'm expecting them to... Wait, they're not gonna kill it? Wait. Okay. That was too important to get changed up. All right, here we go.
The caress of death is not gentle.
Objection? Oh. Okay. We're gonna be fine. World's worst holotechnician? That was quite something that they tried. I think we're gonna win anyway. I could have tested with this, but I thought I had already taken care of my objections, I'll be honest. So it should have been this, and then that, and then we were fine. Forever. At the same time, I think they're in trouble. They need a second holotechnician. I think I just win from here. Their hero power only does 1. Great work, Shmooby. You've trapped them in animation hell. Yeah, they have to think about it now. They have to sit and think about what they've done. I feel real bad for getting the Sylvana objected. This iPad is melting. Oh, no transform effects, please. Dude, Marty seems like a great example of like a... This seems like a great example of like, I don't know, you drop too far in MMR and this is the shit that you're going to have to deal with. Devolving missiles would be a nightmare. Wait, they're on turn 7 and they only have one imbue? I'm confused. No, you're not confused. You're right where you should be.
Can you feel the gift of the sun?
You're right where you should be. They're playing 40. This happens. You know where else this happens? You know what other deck also struggles with this exact situation? Do you know, chat? Do you know what I'm going to talk about?
Spirit, lend me your power.
Do you know exactly what I'm going to talk about? It's all palm reading into some. Well, we could. All right. Chat, Dreadshot might be really good at this game. Dreadshot might actually know all of the fucking lines. Does Dreadshot know everything? Does Dreadshot know everything, chat? I'm a little scared. I don't want to actually build into this too much more.
The sun incinerates you.
Ban Dreadshot? He's cheating? They are cheating. Am I dead? I have a lot of bodies. This is redundant. I'm dead. Damn. All right, they can now swing.
Time runs out on me.
Got me. Damn. Well, can Dreadshot Mage beat? You played 3 minions? I mean, it's what it is. Bye, Dreadshot. I'm going to show that on YouTube anyway. All right. Is it okay if I say dang? Yeah. Nah, my salt's unreal. It's okay. You're allowed to vent. You're allowed to vent here. It's a safe space. A little bit. The S tier stands for Schmoopy, by the way. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I think Sinferno's glazing. How you doing, Sinferno? That's such a fucking scam. I mean, what was the hero power? The hero power is pretty high. Invoker might be even Shaman. I don't remember.
Let the negotiations begin.
Invoker's Reno? Oh, well, that's fine.
I see you've brought guests.
We did not get our draw yet.
You built this for me?
Where draw? Where draw, dude? I think this is more efficient. I don't want to have to play a 0 mana. I don't want to have to play a 0 mana and lose a 2 discount next turn, so I'll just Aqua Archivist next turn. It's fine. If we get, like, Elemental Allies, it actually works out kind of good. The Reno matchups are where I might want to have something other than the Scorching Winds. I might want to have the Forge spell instead. I don't know.
Frostbite's sharper than bane.
Living Flame's good. Living Flame will get us probably draw. One hopes. Okani.
Power is what you seek. Knowledge is what I
Trying to get an early Reno, it looks like, if I were to guess. Okay. Go Shale into Archivist. Should efficiently use my mana all right. All right, we can go pretty wide next turn to take advantage of the Solar Flare being pumped up a little bit. Lotheb is evil. We'll be okay, I think. We can still play it, which is funny. Okay. Doing okay. Golganeth wipes me out. I think I just lose. I just lose. They have their hands on their Reno. I need like infinite chip damage. I'm out.
This one's yours.
I could spend time trying to dig that out, but I'm not getting there. All right. The budget darling gets knocked down a peg. For me to go. Give me back Lamplighter. Yeah, I think Lamplighter would be fine. I think it'd be fine in Wild. Did Lamplighter already get... Oh, it hasn't been reverted yet, right? They might not revert Lamplighter. It never reverted Shock Spitter. They better? I don't think they ever will. Never revert it. Never, ever, ever. I mean, I think it'd be fine. I think it'd be fine, but I think they just don't want to deal with it. We're going to see the biggest revert pile ever next year? I don't know if that's true. What makes you think that? What makes you think they would bother? I see no indication of doing that. Montreal plays piles, I believe. They let prismatic beam fly. Anything fucking goes. Maybe. Maybe. Like I don't know. Give me back Razzle Dazzle or free him. He did nothing wrong. If I coin this now I can get more value from it. When they released Hearthstone 2, I talked to John Blizzard. Thank God he talked to John Blizzard, man. Dude's my hero. Okay. Alright.
Gaze into the horizon.
Oh my God, he hit the MB value mana thirst, mana button, just float mana, press card, enemy strategy. MB does it all. MB gaming. Feeling okay, May? Everything all right at home? I can do Mimiron into Spider into Lab Constructor, and I can hope that's good enough. That's what I can do. It's been a long day. Understandable. Understandable.
The time has come to dethrone former master.
Just going straight for the tempo. Ouch. 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 Okay.
T1, T4 in, nearing completion. Toys are much more fun to bring.
Okay. They only need 4 damage. That's a pretty safe Holy Wrath, honestly. That Razor Scale really fucked us up. You never have lethal here. Zeph is lethal. There's a lot of lethals. If they just go face, though, we kind of have some counter-lethal options. Yeah, they're trading at least. I was thinking about Amethyst. What do we do with Amethyst? Sure.
Cease your quarrel at once. Toys are much more fun to bring.
Okay. Oh my God, we have 2 minion swap stats. Can't do that. Okay. Okay, maybe we're okay. How are we holding up? We're doing okay. We might find lethal. We might get fucking, I don't know. If they have Reno, we die. Right from the middle of the hand. Right from the middle of the hand.
What do I take?
Can you see win rate since the start of Survivor? Like my total win rate? I'm just dead. Okay, sure. That's what I hate about this deck, guys. That right there is a great example of what I hate about this deck. I feel like I'm like doing everything in my power to stay alive, and then randomly I just die at minus 125. You never know when it's going to fucking happen. All right, gonna run an ad real quick. It's in the negative. Whatever it is, it's in the negative. Really frustrating. They just had the natural red. Yeah. If that happened to me, I would rage on Twitter. No, I don't need to rage on Twitter. I don't need to vent. It's just stupid. Holy Cat Wrath at 10? No, I think that takes away the culture. If you're not going to just like rework the card, I think you cap Holy Wrath at 25. I think you make it only work on Paladin cards. Like, if you're not going to rework how the card fundamentally deals damage that, like, equal to the card's cost and set it at the opponent's face because of, like, stuff, just make it a Paladin card. I don't know how feasible that is, though, Trex. Like, that's how I would do it, but I don't know how feasible that is. All right, so it's the control guy again. I think if I lose to minus 25, I deserve it. Like 125, I don't know. Minus 25, I can live with that, though. We did not get the gavel high roll, chat. Gavel me, dude. Thank goodness this list is only a one fairy tale list, though. Hey. All right, cool. So we get a Muckmorpher down on 3. This is the Bird Big Shaman. This is the Bird Big Shaman. Bird's been high rolling for us. Bird's been the word. Okay.
By fire, be purged.
Too iconic to delete forever. Doesn't Doc like one fairy tale? Absolutely. No, I was more happy that chat did the right thing. I don't need if I need. Oh, that could have been a lot worse. We take those. we actually factually take those. That was fantastic for us. I'm gonna have it resummon because I want it to be fucking annoying as shit. Oh, great. We just get overloaded for no fucking reason. I love that. Fucking shit, Bird. God damn it. fucking shit, Bird. Drown? You're hard running fucking drown? Fucking psychopaths, I swear to God. Okay, this is 13. Alright, we can Ancestor's Call next turn. This really is an Imbue Priest player? It certainly is. Okay. That's what they're trying to do with their lives. Control please players scare you? They don't scare me very much. Maybe they should. Alright, the scary part about this, guys. The scary part about this is Hysteria on a fist is a full clear. Well, it's not a full clear. It's a clear of everything but the fist. Okay. I wanted to high roll that. Okay. This deck doesn't scare me, the player does? I guess that's true. Makes a lot of sense, actually, when you say it that way.
This fire must not burn again.
Okay.
The world tree heals all.
Okay. I really wanted to devolve that turn, but couldn't. You always play Reno Imbue Priest in Wild? It's not Reno Imbue, though, right? Like, that's the one scary thing. Okay, how in? It's not Reno. It's not Reno. Alright, Ziv. Fucking died. I blame Flappy Bird. There were a couple plays that Flappy Bird did not do great, wasn't it? We got extra overloaded. I think that's a deck full of answers, though, guys. I think we need, like, an aggro deck. Like a normal, honest-to-God aggro deck that makes them play every card in their hand every turn, and then we win from there. Frog Shaman probably would have beaten them. I think Frog Shaman would have beaten them. I wonder what my win rate on Frog Shaman is. Mage. Mage is not great, but Mage is winnable. I don't think we ever keep the frog. We got other things to do. They were set up to answer one big threat at a time. Yeah. I think we answer a bunch of threats. They have problems. Hostage Mage would be an issue, but not like... It's hard to get too bent out of shape about it. I think it's going to be Imbue again. Yeah, maybe Solomon, probably. If I'm hero powering every turn, I think I'm okay with that. Maybe I'm not okay with that. Okay, that's fine. I don't know how many times I've actually played the Hostage Mage matchup. This might be miserable. Okay, so it's Reno. Reno we can beat. I can rip this without actually having to worry. Like, I can rip this before the frog turn. Do I rip it on the frog? Yeah, probably. My answer is to save reflexes for block. We'll see how I do. It's probably good advice. I don't know if I can take it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to take it. Probably should have ripped this just so they don't have block. I think we have to pop them as close to 0 as possible. Block these nuts with your chin. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, very helpful. Second flash? Beaker wipes this out. I guess I don't care. All right. Primal Dungeoneer can eat an objection.
I found a sea urchin.
Okay, there's an objection. Mazes You that's never been nerfed changed since its release. I don't know. It do be iconic though. Okay, we have things that can block it. Okay. I fucked up a little bit, chat. I fucked up a little bit.
The time has come to dethrone our former master.
Okay. So they're going to rewind again.
By my calculations,
Sure. It doesn't matter. Okay. So I can drop Stormcaller Brucon just fine.
The elements unbound flow through me.
Need to hit Crash the Thunder a couple times? Sure. Oh, I could have gone for the Bloom. Oh, the Bloom was juicy, wasn't it? We're never going to get to. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. All right. Goodbye next turn? Yeah, I guess so. No, I don't think goodbye next turn.
Hand is too full.
We only locked a little bit. We have such big boys. I probably should have held the, that hurts, though. Okay. This needs to discover, this needs to discover, like, pop-up book, possibly. Thinking, like, that actually helps me, I think. It helps me pop better. I don't know if that was the smartest. Oh, the armor's irrelevant. The armor I get through. Just fine. Hold on. 17 twice. Pop at one moment. Okay, if they just Reno Lone Ranger.
What you seek. Knowledge is what I provide.
Ceaseless Expanse? They have to do Ceaseless Expanse? That's lethal. If they just Ceaseless Expanse. That's not good enough, bud. They're like, fuck. Okay. I think we can go get him. I think we can go get him. Okay.
I am the rage of our queen. Don't let the door hit you.
Okay. Okay. Hey, Dad, if you had to climb from 0 to Legend with only chat decks, how long do you think it would take? Okay, let's say they Reno Lone Ranger me next turn. Ugh. Stop it. About 2 or 3 weeks. Depends on how bad chat was. If chat was really douchey, yeah, it could take 2 or 3 weeks. Okay, that was the bad top deck. If chat was like, Lamau, let's send Schmoopy dog shit. I probably should have done it with Thorum. I think I can lethal through Reno Lone Ranger if I actually save the Finley.
You wish to match wits with me.
Lamau, let's send Schmoopy dog shit. Right, like if that's how people's attitude just sort of goes, yeah, I fucking die, man. It's not looking good. It takes forever. Okay, so that's Ice Block again. Legend with only Union decks? I would never hit Legend with Union decks. That's the thing, like, everybody thinks they want to see that, and then, like, it comes time to actually watch that, and I think people would stop watching. So, like, it's not.
Your doom closes in.
I could have popped them closer. Oh, I forgot it was going to trigger twice. I forgot it was going to trigger twice. I think I lose. I turned my brain off for 1 minute. I turned my brain off for 1 minute. No, I just don't get there. I just don't get there. Alright. Oops. Oops. No, god damn it. Alright, sorry chat. Sorry, I clicked the wrong things. Alright, Frog Shaman gets a hit. Muck Phage, yeah, it's fine. Mage did funny mage stuff. I don't think I played that flawlessly. I'm sure there's spots I could have saved resources and not gone as hard in. I don't know. Purr says he's positive against mage. I'm pretty sure you're faster than mage. They kind of had everything. I mean, they played it well, right? Like, they played it well enough. Like, if they're Varden... it's a little peepo, it's a little frog reading a book with glasses on, and he's looking like he's really concentrating. Zero Dex had 3-0 is crazy. Is it? It's pretty even meta.
No one knows the truth of my
You could see Purrs being favor. I could too. I think this is not a Glaive Tar hand. Now, me saying, hey, I don't think I played that matchup perfectly is not an invitation to tell me where I didn't play the matchup perfectly. I don't give a shit. This is something that's sort of new that I'm seeing more and more of. I'm getting more and more of comments on YouTube that are like, Schmoopy, you missed damage here. Schmoopy, you should have taken this line. Schmoopy, you should have done this. You should have done that. Basically backseating me from YouTube comments. And the thing is just like, yeah, I could knuckle down and I could be a better player.
Good hit, my turn.
I could knuckle down and I could be a better player. I almost mana burned to block the Hosen coming down. But then I think I'd fucking hate Hearthstone. I think I would hate Hearthstone if...
Who's hiding now?
if I knuckled down and became a better player. Yeah, we're doing it this way. We're doing it this way to keep this at 2. We're doing this to kill the Hosen. We'll go from there. You have a similar thought process? Yeah, I mean, I don't want to be a better player. I don't want to be a perfect player. That's not my role in this game. There's plenty of other players that are striving to be perfect players. I was very competitive for a very long time, playing an actual fucking sport that people play.
They will never catch me.
And I'm done competing. It's fucking miserable. I'm not interested. Our next turn should be pretty good.
My turn.
Pirates away!
Like me, this is the first time I'm taking HS seriously, and I'm having a blast. Like, yeah, good for you. I'm glad you're having a blast. You're allowed to, right? Ooh, this is going to go so hard. Okay. If we don't draw a brute here... we must draw a brute. We almost overdraw a brute. That's what I thought. Okay. I might tempo Arana. Depends on what they do. Need to love to diversify my portfolio. I feel like a budget Sparrow Claw.
It's time for treasure transport.
I want to glide them. I might play a raw Zeph, chat. Don't judge me. So they can kill one of the brutes. Or they're going to try and chew through both? Can they chew through both? I guess they can chew through both, huh? A little concerning. It's probably a tempo Arana play. Good morning, Schmooperino. What's going on, Zev? I'm going to say that they don't have a way of doing this.
Anyone order a goon to the face?
I just have to say that, like, you know, they either have it or they don't. 11 burst for their deck is not crazy, but the way they're going to have to do it is cannons. They're going to have to get real lucky with the cannons. Double cannon would be nervy. Average Schmoopy draw? Am I that lucky? Yeah, they're not getting lucky. Stop it. Stop getting lucky. Alright, they tried.
You win. It's over now.
We take those. All because we had 2 glaive tars and we weren't afraid to swing. Why did he leave? I don't know. All right. Do I want to start the next round? I suppose. So he makes a 2-1. Yeah, they can all go, right? I don't think I lose 12 in a row. All right, gonna run an ad real quick. Hey, YouTube chat, out of curiosity, the 5 of you who are hanging out in there. It says my bit rate is too low. I don't know if that's true or not. I want your opinions. Is the bit rate too low?
My dreaming ends.
We may not hear anything, chat. YouTube is kind of crickets. So saith the Uriel. Amen. Amen. Okay. Astral communion, come forth to me. Streamer stuttering a few minutes ago, but now it's fine. Interesting. Okay.
I see you've brought guests.
Job's done.
Oh, maybe that's what was happening. Maybe it was stuttering and it's okay now. Okay. I wonder why it was stuttering. Okay. We're just a little bit. We're stalling out just a little bit. We're not finding our astral communion. Opponent is a hand buff player? Excuse me? All right, we're gonna have to change our plans a little bit. We're gonna have to go with the guff plan.
Too heavy.
Banana Man, Banana Man, sing us a song. You're the Banana Man. We just gotta have to ramp, 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 ramp. I think once we get enough mana, we can really swing it back against them, though. They're not Reno. It's probably not Holy Wrath if they're doing hand buff shit. I have a chance. I don't know. It's smooth other times. First time you watching your stream for a long time. Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And thank you for the feedback. Lay down the law. That was lay down the law. Yes, it was. That was a lay down the law. Hey, Chad, this is a good draw against aggro. So saith Reddit. Redditors say this is the nuts. Is this a combo deck? Are we playing against a combo deck? What if we're playing against Uther OTK? What if we're playing against Uther OTK? I think I have to use this defensively. Quality, huh? Feels Uther OTK to me. All right, I'm going to start having the tempo chat. 4. Okay, look at me. I'm the tempo. Depending on how they're going to do things. C-Tax is fine. This is also fine? Okay. Sure. Okay. This and refresh twice means I can still play this. All right. We didn't get to hero power. Unlucky. We're showing 20.
Do try to keep yourselves alive.
Barov is fine. I think they're Uther OTK. That's what I think. And I think if they are Uther OTK, then something like Carrier presents a lot of problems for them. They can take a turn off and they can try to get me. What earthly reason do you have to play Hammer of Wrath? That's why I think it's Uther OTK. I think they're going for cycle and removal. And as far as like the Alliance Bannerman stuff, that was all to draw like hand buff stuff. That's good tempo. That's what I think. Ursel. Are you timing out? No. Okay, well that's not scary at all. I could give a shit about that.
Time may pass, but the dream is eternal.
Okay.
Is there trouble?
What'd they Ursel? They Urseled the spell that gets them more health. Shit. Pokemon, how's it going? It's going. The Sarah stuff you do at Communion is so cool. Oh, it's so much fun. This card going infinite. I fucking knew it. I knew it. I knew it was Uther the whole time. I'm not dead.
Time may pass, but the dream is eternal.
Fucking knew it. Do. I think I just play this, right? Cool. Ysera the Dreamer. Some people don't play her. I don't know. Some people don't play her. I think that's a mistake. Stay behind me, kitten. It's gonna get wild. Imagine not playing the, imagine not playing Ysera the Dreamer. Dreamer, I hardly, yeah. Kind of a tough Dusk ask, I know, but like if you're gonna play the deck, I think she's one of the, like, you can go budget in a lot of places. I think she's one of the straws that stirs the drink. Like, I don't know. She only has one deck, right? Which is where it's like, yeah, it's a budget situation. Her only having one deck. The nice thing is now that that deck has one, I can delete any decks that lose from here on out. Everybody's on eggshells. Everybody's on their last opportunities. I don't have Astral Immune. Do you have any budget suggestions? No, you're fucked.
I will never serve.
That is not one of the ones that you can get away with. I'm getting rid of everything but Warsong Commander. Warsong Commander is one of my combo pieces, and I can't tutor it. Another combo piece I can't tutor. Another combo piece I can't tutor. We're doing pretty well for ourselves. 30 Hunter, huh? Okay. I think I'm going to tempo this, and they're going to explode. Death Beetle and Carrier are really good, and they're both commons. Yeah. That's like where most of your mileage is going to come from, right? I just bump here, probably. we're such gods at drawing. Oh my god. That's amazing too. We're going to be fine against this. Menagerie Hunter looks like it. Looks like something like that. Right now, my Man the Cannons does the job, but I have Aftershocks if I feel threatened. We have so many ways to draw Skipper at this point. Then it's just a matter of, do we have enough mana? Oh, based as fuck. Based as fuck. I love this weapon. Speaking of good cards that don't have a home, do not be shocked if this is ever played in a tier 1 wild deck in the future. Do not be shocked if the Stormhammer makes a comeback. This is a good card. I would have taken the swing there. I think that's a mistake. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I have it. I have lethal next turn. I have lethal next turn if they play enough minions, right? Well, that's for me to find out, right? I think I do it regardless. It's going to be short. I also think it's a problem for them. We have a full combo still. Because I guess we're supposed to stay back one more. Gotta craft this deck. It looks fun. It is fun. Especially when I'm not throwing. Fortunately, I'm throwing at the moment. Faceless. I could faceless that. Okay. All right, we have options. We have options. I think I do have to do something about this, though. I might have to Finley, just for the removal. Yeah, I think I'm going to Finley for the removal. There's Aftershocks down there I need to go get. There's the other all-you-can-eat. Okay. I wonder if I'm supposed to rover there, too. Maybe I'm supposed to. Looking bad for Kaizu. I went in too soon. Oh, you'll say that. Opponent's based. Yeah. Rover would have given me a little bit more. Alright, Kaizu, you died. Rest in peace, Serenos. Yeah, I mean, I feel bad because I think I did throw. I should have waited till I had more damage, but you know me, I never count. And you gave me the deck that doesn't count. Cool. Okay. Looks based. Oh, it's fun. It's a fun deck. There's some people that just like never, that they just only play Warsong Warrior. It's probably my last game of the night. We'll see. Oh, Menagerie Hunter. Yes. The Menagerie Hunter. I should have won. Where I think I got crossed up is I forgot that the copy dude doesn't count as an extra minion. Which sounds stupid, but that's where my brain was. It doesn't count as an extra minion. Alright, Wumbo got us last time, didn't they? They're big shaman. They probably have devolve. We're going to try and get a Ziliax down on 2.
Wanna hear my playlist?
Not enough mana.
Do you have the devolve? Do you not have the devolve? If they have the devolve, I think we lab constructor. Okay. She's gonna do a Wumbo. Let's come on, man. I think Wumbo broke. Is Wumbo a bot? Probably bought this deck. Wumbo. All right, let's see if they have the answer. You're debating what to do? Yeah. Okay. Let's see what we got. Do I run into it now? I die if I do. I think I need them to do it on their turn. I think I died. I think Jerma Rogue died. My brain broke for a second. You were right, it was call.
Nearing completion.
That is devastating. Absolutely devastating. This seems like an omega bad matchup. Oof. 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 Got Wumboed. Alright, I can't let that be the last one of the night. Goodbye, Germa Rogue. Are we going to say bye to budget elemental mage? You played your Wincom, which was disrespecting Devolve and trusting them not to high roll Thunderbringer. I did the best I could, I think. I think I did the best I could.
Versus Valir.
I
I never turn down a good brawl.
It seems my work is not finished.
Surely mage gets there? Surely. I'm gonna full keep.
Greetings. Ready to fight?
Accept my thanks.
I'm going to Infernal Herald on 2. That seems above average. Maybe Medusa has the nuts. I remember Medusa being a Miracle Rogue player when Pack Mule, when Pack Null was big.
Give me that. Not what I
Sure. All right, they did okay. I probably bump into the Pillager. I don't want to, but I probably do.
Let's burn together.
This one is healed, overheal. Lamau. I mean, we're showing pretty good stuff. Okay, surely the giants don't come down now. No giants yet.
Oh, you made this planet is nothing but fuel. Beauty discovery. I'm warning you. I'm unstable. Scorched, running hot.
I mean, we're showing 19. We got a nice wide board. We got some burst that's coming.
Give me that. Not what I
Cool. Great example where I think it's better to have the Forge spell, but I get why we're doing this.
Give me that. Not what I
Holy shit, he's really going in. I think I'm going to decide that I'm going to take this better. They didn't want any. They did not want any of that. They did not want any of what I had to offer them. Pretty funny. Can I do 2 dint rounds in one day? Probably not. All right, let's see if we can redeem ourselves with Frog Shaman. Well, if it's a cringe shaman, this might be a little difficult. Not crazy difficult, but a little difficult. I like keeping the Flow Rider. Flow Rider getting what I want. It's kind of nice. It's also a decent Finley hand. I don't hate that. Turn 2 is almost always like just hero power. Just put a minion on board. Okay, it's Cringe Shaman.
I see you've brought I see you've brought guests.
Two Flow Riders. Hero power on 2.
This is my suggestion.
This is almost a good hand. This is really close to being a good hand. If we get an Ancestor's Knowledge, I think we're ecstatic. This is also a pretty decent Finley hand. All right, I'll see this one out. That's irrelevant to me. I don't really care.
Herding is faster this way.
You're also a Battle Cry. Okay.
The menagerie is for guests only.
Let me make a call. I think I've got some really good stuff in my deck. And I want to go get it. Damn. Okay. Oh, they saved me from overdrawing. They're really nice. Sure.
Come forth, my servants.
Okay. Next turn, let's do the silly. Gonna overdraw one. Hopefully it's not a bloom. Clerical Tox is fine. They're probably like, no ways you can live from here. Sure. Gonna have to win.
My hand is too full.
Under fortunate. Just gonna need to do pop-up books like crazy. Need blooms. Oh, this deck is so hard sometimes. The hand space management is brutal. I gotta know when to hand up more effectively. Ad gonna come in. Bye, Frog Shaman. I thought Frog Shaman was gonna win the whole thing. All right, let's keep going. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I thought there was a good chance that Frog Shaman could win the whole thing. Maybe I use it as an undumpster phase. I don't know. Yeah. Cannon, toy boat, hosen,
Edwin
tornado.
versus the Thunder King.
I am energy made manifest.
Ooh.
The scourge will meet.
Cannon's one of the more important minions. Let's try this. Okay. I need to start with a 1-drop.
Into our strength.
Tornado started botting. That's a drastic tumble. Yeah. It's definitely a sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't situation. Or maybe not. I don't know. That's a good play. Is that the play made by a bot? I don't know. This matchup was always interesting back when these two decks were good. Jam session is so brutal. Okay. Well, that's fine in its own way. Okay, cool. This is working out. I think I'm going to go for draw more than I go for damage. I could always do damage in a different turn. Idiot totem, please. No. Though, I don't know. The damage is tempting. I think this is like all the cards in my deck. I can't pass this up. I can't pass this up. Dude, if I find myself completely like astray.
Taste steel. Rise, me hearties.
Okay. I'm going to hold this back for these two. Looks good for us. Looks better for us, I should say. I shouldn't say looks good. That makes some things a little bit cleaner. Okay. I'm going to make the nice trades now and hope that the cannon shots hit face. Ooh.
Take the ship.
How does this change things? Okay, maybe yes. Maybe the answer is yes.
Take the ship. Blood and blood.
Hit right here. Cool.
Taste steel.
Okay, the only thing I think we're scared of is Golganeth. We can take some opportunities to get a little bit above Golganeth next turn. We might even draw the second Hosen. Ooh, jam sessions would be brutal. Okay, I don't think I ever respect that. I double cannon their asses. I haven't played since Dark Moon Fail. Is mill anything viable? Ooh. I forgot that was going to get buffed. Not really. Some people, some poor misguided souls still try to play Mill Druid from time to time. Doesn't typically go very well. We can kill this. I think if we can kill it, we kill it. It's sad because that was a lot of damage sunken in, but I don't think we ever lose from this position. Mill Druid people try. Yes, Mill is the Mill is viable. Please queue into me. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe. Mark's Mill Priest is new. Yeah, but it's a Mark deck, so it's unplayable. It's the only problem with Mark decks is Mark decks are unplayable. Maybe I wasn't supposed to do that. Well.
Never bring a sword to a fist fight.
We're real close. Okay, if they have the second jam session, they have the out. Or at least they can try. Snap pick. What's the snap pick? Draw the overloads. And then you play jam session. And then you have the amalgam. They snap pick the amalgam a lot. Ooh. I might die. Am I dead? I'm looking pretty dead. Okay. We need... Okay. We're not dead next turn. Okay. We need to do... Door of Shadows. I'm just dead. We need to do Door of Shadows into Gear Shift into a Crazy Plunderer into Swing Face. Man, you could ask maybe we're botting. This Survivor has been very, very, very brutal. All right, one last one. I don't know. Pirate Rogue would not be my first pick. I don't know what would have been my first pick, but not Pirate Rogue. I see you have Pirish. Yeah, you kind of got scammed. You got scammed by an Imbue Priest. We're slowly dying off here. We were this close, I know. Damn, no even mirror? We might. I don't know. A lot of people are playing it.
Thrall versus Illidan. I will set the sky ablaze.
I mean, these both seem very good into what I'm assuming is some sort of pirate. Thing from below doesn't even see that bad. Crackle is so bad in this list, it's insane. I want to cut it so bad for anything. Literally anything. I think Hearthstone Brew would be better than Crackle in this deck. But Schmoopy, you need a third Overload card. No, you don't. You really don't. Looks like they are pirates. I don't give a fuck, so that's fine. Sure. All right. I don't think they're going to be able to break through that.
Pirates away!
That works for me. I have found that I think even Shaman bodies this matchup. We don't even need the Malted Magmas. I think we just beat the fuck out of them because we can sort of like do this better than they can. I don't know about the dangerous cliff sides here. Yeah, they take off a totem. Okay, we're going to get a Gigantotem down. I'm getting to the point where I'm going to start disrespecting their stuff. If I'm not already there. I might already be there. Mana burn. Does that stop me from getting the Gigantotem down? Maybe. Okay, their hand is ass. Good morning, chat. What's going on, T-Bob? And Schmoopy. And me. Just send that up top now. Cool. Well, they can send out their little missiles, and it can take out a 5/5, and then they got a lot of other things going on. Very excited for Murloc Paladin. That could be a deck we play. I don't know if it's going to be a good deck, but that can be a deck we play. Looking for lists? Vaguely, yes. I actually vaguely do. Why wouldn't you take care of this? Okay. Good luck. I'm excited for Murloc Pounding as a Tutor's Showdown. Ew. Ew. Okay, we've got 4 more decks left. I don't think I'm going to make 4 more decks. I think I'm going to get tired before then. All right. And if you enjoy this content, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing on my YouTube channel. Special thanks to Timmy the Kaido, White People Happy, Shane the Bye. Shane the Bye. Sorry, Shane. You're not Shelby. You're Shane. A pug, please. And Robert Tusk. There we go. Okay. So, tomorrow, chat, I will not be here. Tomorrow, I will not be here. I will be on the Born to Be Wild podcast. I may end up streaming an after party afterwards. I may end up doing like a Theorycraft after party afterwards for a couple hours because I'll be able to. So if you want to do that, that's fine. But I'll be over at the Born to Be Wild podcast with those guys doing the Theorycraft. Let's obviously go and raid one of the best wild players on the planet. The one, the only OTZ. Great friend of the stream. One of the greatest players ever to have played Wizard Poker. Friday, I may or may not be on the Born to Be Wild podcast. Saturday, I should be back streaming. Okay? So I will try to put out, if I don't stream tomorrow night, I'll definitely put out a set review after having done the theory crafting, and have a good night. All right. And YouTube, good night to you.